If Command Tower wasn't printed in every single deck, how expensive of a land would it be? My buddy Sajik the Gathering asked the question, what's your actual unpopular MTG opinion? I said, print all lands until they are dirt cheap. In response, he said, now you're talking. I'm sure the Command Tower would cost a ton if not printed in every deck, which I think is such a good point. As we forget, Command Tower is such a good land, enters untapped, and completely color fixes any deck you have. Got me thinking, where would Command Tower land on a list of all the best lands in Magic the Gathering? That led me to this list by DraftSim, which is the 54 best lands in Magic ranked. And for some reason, Command Tower isn't mentioned. So I scrolled through this list and I wanted to kind of place where I think Command Tower should go. It's better than slow lands. It's right here kind of with Mana Confluence and City of Brass, but it doesn't cost you any life, where both of these hurt you if you want to use them for mana. So now we're getting very specific on different things. Obviously, utility lands have their own specific way of being better. Really interesting where you would put it. It's probably around that 30, but man, is it interesting because fetch lands obviously being number one on this list, which you can agree with, not agree with, I don't care. But Command Zone probably falls in that 20 to 30 range, which gets us back to the original question. How much would Command Zone cost if it wasn't in every single deck? Well, cards like Mana Confluence at its cheapest form go for $24. And cards like City of Brass go from $10 to $20. So in my opinion, it stands to reason that Command Tower would probably go for the $20 to $30 range if it wasn't printed in every single Commander deck. And this is why I'm a component of print lands until they are dirt cheap, because Command Zone should be a $20 to $30 card based on how good it is. But they printed into the dirt, so now it's a dollar card. And that's what lands should be. You need good lands for Magic the Gathering. Make them $1. Why do we have $30, $40, $50, $100 lands out there? Make them $1. Print them into the ground.